With growing tensions in the Middle East, there have been cries for help from South Africans trapped in that region amid the unsettling climate. They've described scenes of panic and confusion as airspaces remain shut and thousands remain stranded. At the centre, the United States and Israel attack on Iran, where Saeed Husseini's family lives. He's not been able to speak to them since Saturday.
For the last time, their mothers sent their child to school. They didn't know that they are going to come back. The last favor they had to their children was on the morning. They didn't know that this is going to happen to them. All of the people who has got loved ones in Iran, they have no any method of communication. Since the beginning hours of Saturday, where the first message came from my daughter on the family group that we have, that some explosions are heard here, but I'm far from the place. Don't worry. Probably this is going to be the last message I have sent, but I'm safe. But since that time, I tried every facility. Like I called using my cell phone. Normal communication on a normal call didn't work. The telecom communication to houses, the normal telephone calls did not work. The WhatsApp is closed. The Telegram is closed. Some Iranian applications are also have no any internet. I tried to call probably about tens of my friends in Iran. All of them has got the same problem. I tried to talk to the embassy and also to the other, means of communication, which all of them has got no any facility to communicate with the loved ones. I've got my sister there. I've got my one brother in Tehran. I've got another brother in Mashhad, another sister in Mashhad, another sister in Qum, which most of these towns are under attack.
As the conflict spreads, a South African woman who moved to Dubai in the United Arab Emirates just 2 weeks ago to expand her business tells of how she had to take cover with the sound of loud bangs outside her apartment.
I was trying to stay as calm, although my anxiety was very peak. I think what the turning point for me and when it really hit was when it was after like 8 p.m. On Saturday night. And yes, we were hearing missiles throughout the day, but I went on my balcony and I was just like, looking around, kind of see if there's anything happening. And we heard a really, really loud thud. So I looked to try and see what's going on, if there's anything in the sky. Next thing, my phone is now buzzing and there's sirens from my phone telling me that I need to take cover as soon as possible. There's been possible threats, possible missiles, like take cover now. So at that time, you're going to think of a place that's safe, that's away from doors and away from glass. So I stay in a very small one-bedroom apartment with mostly glass. My bed is next to, obviously, a sliding door, which is glass. My couch is next to a sliding door, which is glass. The only place to me that I think was safe was in the corner of the kitchen. So basically where the fridge is and where the dishwasher is, so this corner here. So I braced myself. I braced myself in the corner, and I obviously got on FaceTime with my family just so I can calm down and kind of wait it out.
Several airspaces have been shut, including in Dubai, affecting flights and passengers in transit to other countries. South African comedian Dalen Oliver is one of those affected. He remains stuck in Dubai. He was due to connect to Australia over the weekend.
Well, at the time, we didn't know what was happening because I've never seen a missile in real time, in real life. That's not my normal. I don't think it's anyone's normal, and it shouldn't be anybody's normal. So when it did happen, myself and my friend weren't sure what was going on. But then as soon as people started messaging, we checked the news, we checked local reports, checked on social media, and there were various missiles being intercepted. I was panicking, obviously, but I didn't know how to react. Mom was very worried. Wife was very calm, but luckily I had my friend with me through the entire day. So he came with me to the airport. He made sure I got back to my hotel safely. So for me, that was a big peace and saving grace because I had someone who lives here to kind of just help me navigate the space. I think if I was alone, it would have been a bit more different. But also when your family's back home and they hear and they see what's happening on the news, they only think the worst, and rightfully so because the media is your first go-to point. So after having phone calls with him and linking with him on Messenger, whatever the case is, they calm down.
South Africa has published the telephone numbers of embassies in the affected countries that citizens in distress can contact for assistance. Crisalda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.